So Joe Biden has recently nominated a new Fed chair and vice chair, and it's going to have huge implications on Dogecoin and other cryptos in the long run. And this is what I'll talk about in this video. Before coming to the update about Fed chair, let's see some important crypto updates. So PayPal has just released its Q3 earnings report, and its revenue has increased by 13% during this quarter. PayPal's revenue per share has also topped forecasts, coming in at $1.1 instead of the expected $1. And it's obvious that crypto has been a significant factor in the success of PayPal. As per the report, PayPal's built-in crypto app has resulted in a 15% increase in first-time customers transacting with cryptos and a 35% increase in cash card enrollments. And seeing these results, PayPal has recently announced that they want to expand their crypto offerings on the platform. So it appears that PayPal is anticipated to become a larger player in the cryptos industry, and this development is going to give a much-needed boost to the crypto industry. And as per another report, MercadoLibre, an online retailer based in Brazil, is expanding its crypto offerings by letting users buy, sell, and hold cryptos via its digital payments app. The company intends to expand the services in the coming weeks, with an official announcement that the option was enabled following a thorough study of the crypto utility. In general, they are intending to expand their services to other Latin American countries in response to the region's growing interest in cryptos. And this development is yet another indication that crypto is now targeting the mainstream audience, and more industries are now planning to adopt crypto. And talking about rising crypto adoption, NFL star Odell Beckham Jr. will take his entire new salary in Bitcoin as part of a deal with Cash App. Beckham recently shared a tweet stating that crypto is a new era, and he is excited to announce that he will now accept his paycheck in Bitcoin. He further added that he is also giving away a total of $1 million in Bitcoin to his fans who will comment on his tweet using their Cash App usernames. So it appears that athletes and sports teams from all around the world are now exploring the crypto industry and planning to take advantage of crypto and the significant rise in purchasing power it can give. Meanwhile, Israel's new anti-money laundering regulations for crypto service providers will take effect this week, allowing local banks to accept crypto clients more readily. In addition, Israel has taken a series of policy steps this year to rein in the local crypto economy, including proposing reporting rules for crypto transactions and ordering insurance and investment firms to justify any crypto-related investments. So I expect that these regulations will drastically reduce the denial of banking services for crypto users and investors, while also creating a more favorable environment for investors, users, and firms operating in the crypto space. Now let's come to the most important part of this video. So President Biden has nominated Jerome Powell to lead the Federal Reserve for a second term, a show of confidence in the Republican chairman as the U.S. economy continues to face hurdles and uncertainty in the aftermath of the ongoing pandemic. In addition, Biden nominated Lael Brainard to serve as vice chair of the central bank. Brainard had long been considered the leading option to Powell, owing to her influence on the Fed's Board of Governors on a variety of subjects, from monetary policy to climate change to banking regulation. Now, if confirmed by the Senate, they will lead the Fed together. And it appears that both of these nominations are very important for the crypto industry. And the crypto sector will see both challenges and opportunities during their tenure. However, there is one main concern that may worry crypto holders and investors. So Jerome Powell stated back in September that while he does not aim to ban cryptos, he believes there should be a Fed-issued digital currency, or CBDC. Powell further added the Fed is working proactively to evaluate whether to issue a CBDC, and if so, in what form. And later it was announced that the Federal Reserve is pushing ahead with its study into whether to implement its own digital currency and will be releasing a paper on the issue shortly. However, no decision has been made on the matter yet. So the key point is that although Jerome Powell isn't supporting a ban on cryptos, he is pushing for a CBDC, and this may affect the growth of cryptos like Dogecoin and Bitcoin. Similarly, the nominated Fed Vice Chair Lael Brainard is one of a handful of prominent regulators who have addressed crypto in the last 5 years, from warning regulators to pay attention to crypto in 2016 to addressing CBDCs 3 years ago to announcing the Fed's research into a CBDC last year. So again, both Jerome Powell and Lael Brainard are not against cryptos, but their support for CBDCs remains a concern among crypto holders and investors. But it appears that the potential issuance of Fed-backed digital currency may not harm the crypto sector, and as we are talking about Dogecoin, so it appears that Dogecoin will face not a big hurdle. So CNBC shared a report earlier this month and gave a thorough analysis on CBDC in the U.S. The report stated that the technology used by each CBDC is determined by the country's and central bank's preferences, and CBDCs are sometimes run using distributed ledger technology, and a central bank can oversee these entities collectively. This differs from the blockchain technology that underpins popular decentralized cryptos such as Dogecoin because a CBDC would be governed by a single organization, a central bank. That is also why a CBDC is not crypto and will not be as efficient as cryptos like Dogecoin are. In addition, this report indicated that CBDC's primary issue is the loss of privacy of users, since no central bank would forego the auditability and traceability of transactions necessary to restrict the usage of its digital currency to lawful purposes. In contrast, Dogecoin and other cryptos provide privacy and security to users, and this is why cryptos are popular among its users. As a result, it is expected that CBDCs will be rejected by mainstream users since they prefer cryptos over any central bank-backed digital currency. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think CBDCs will end the era of cryptos like Dogecoin? Let me know in the comments section below. Now let's come to crypto price analysis, starting with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still in a downward correction as it looks oversold, and it appears that the Bitcoin bulls were repelled after 2 attempts to break above the 60K price level. And Bitcoin is falling again as price resumes fluctuation between the 55K and 60K levels. Meanwhile, if buyers fail to defend the current dip, a significant collapse within the channel is possible, and if the bears drive the price below the channel's bottom boundary, Bitcoin could fall below important support levels of 55K and 53K. However, if Bitcoin manages to hold support around $56,000, it will resume its range-bound movement around the 60K level. And in the same context, popular crypto strategist and trader Michael Van de Poppe recently explained 2 possible scenarios for Bitcoin. In his new YouTube video, Van de Poppe stated that the current price analysis indicates that Bitcoin will either recapture the 60K level as support or print a double bottom structure at $55,000 before it can resume its bullish trend. Meanwhile, after nearly a decade of inactivity, a Bitcoin whale wallet has been reopened. The wallet was last used in 2013, and there has been no activity since then. However, the wallet has had a movement recently when the holder moved 1,232 Bitcoin tokens out of it, with a worth around $77 million. Now this is a bullish indication since the coins were moved to a private wallet rather than an exchange, indicating that the possessor was not selling the coins. So it appears that the whale is looking to buy Bitcoin on the dips while transacting the tokens on separate wallets. And it is a bullish sign since the whale is looking for long-term gains, which means he or she believes in Bitcoin moving upwards after the current price correction. And now let's see the price analysis of Ethereum. So Ethereum has been trading between the $4,000 and $4,200 mark. Now it is trading on the low side. However, the 4K level has provided enough support to turn things around. And this is a positive indicator because we now have a psychologically significant figure hanging about this area. And as I previously mentioned, the crypto markets themselves appear to be poised to resume their upward trajectory following this price correction, with Ethereum and Bitcoin leading the way. As a result, I believe Ethereum will eventually aim for the $4,500 mark or higher in the near future. And now coming to Dogecoin, it has been trading sideways as the entire crypto market remains under pressure. And Dogecoin's current technical analysis indicates that Doge can go as low as the 18 cents mark since it is going through an extended correction. However, we must not forget that Dogecoin has a history of creating extremely bearish positioning and then whipsawing bears into a massive trap. So I believe that Dogecoin is poised for a major rebound following an extended consolidation period. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think the crypto market is going to rebound from here? Let me know in the comments section below. And this is it for today's video. Please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. Goodbye. Take care.